Hey folks, 1881 MF here on the Life Buzzin' channel, and here's part 2 of my tilapia farm, whatever you want to call it. So it's February. We've had a lot of cold weather, so I've had to cover them up and insulate them. There's 3 big IBC totes in here. And look at that. Do a little bit of aquaponics, and then they drain out underneath there back into the tanks, clean and happy. And those suckers are growing. I think there's even a bloom over there. Happy, happy, happy. So, and I do have a homemade heater I've hooked up. And right now, can you see that? It says 75 degrees if you can't, which is pretty cool. Just got a timer and stuff on some lights. So I'll uncover them and show you what it looks like. So here's the tanks with all the blankets and tarps and everything taken off. Again, they're just 3 IBC totes. A little bit of aquaponics going on. And I have all of these guys, you look down there, gravity fed out of each one of these tanks. See that big 4-inch pipe there coming out of each one, and I have them all connecting. So through gravity, feeds into that back tank right there, which kind of got a swirl going to it. That's my solid tank. And then from there, it connects down into this one, goes down below and underneath all these clay balls, and it seeps back up, running back through this PVC pipe, connected through there, down into here, flows down through that pipe. I've also added an aerator down there because more oxygen is never going to hurt. And then from there I have a pump that feeds back up this PVC. This one here, pump feeds back up. And it splits, goes down, sprays clean water to there, follows that around, goes right there, splits. One to this side, and then one over there to that side. So they all share the same water. And then this pipe right here is actually a dry pipe that I have hooked to my homemade heater that I made, which goes down into the tank here. I'll have to show a better video of that. I made that out of a hot water heater and PVC and glue and stuff. Made a dry compartment for the electrical part. This is where the electrical runs back down here into my thermostat, which I set for 75 degrees. I think they'd like it at 80, but I can't afford all that. And then my lights, I have on a timer. I give them about 12 hours of light. Except for my grow light here, which I do my aquaponics with. So, very happy. I feed them twice a day in the winter, sometimes once a day. I feed them this stuff, which is Aquamax. Each container gets about a half a cup per feeding. I might show that here in a minute. So I'll take all these covers off and show you the fish, and I'm gonna add some water. When I add water, I drain my sump tank, which is this guy right here, which I have air conditioner filters in just to help the filter out more. I'll let the pump suck all that water out, and then I'll close off the pumps, turn off the valves, fill this up with fresh water, and that's how I kind of add my water. And then when I want, I have a valve right here to drain off my yucky water down into my gardens, as well as on the bottom of that first one down there. I don't know if you can see it, but I have a little PVC pipe down there with a valve to where we can fill our watering can for our in-house plants. This fish poop is amazing. These guys just, I mean, it probably stays about 50 degrees in this garage because the heat that I'm running in the in these tanks is helping to heat the garage up more than I would really care to. But I put this little guy right here. That's how much I'm spending a month right now on the entire aquaponics system, which I probably have a couple thousand fish. So I'll show that here in a second. Here's inside of one of the tanks. It's kind of gold looking, but the water's not that dirty. That's just some algae that's in there. So this is my heater right here. I don't know if I want to pull it out. I don't think I'm gonna. I'll do a whole other video on that, but alright, let's feed him. I haven't even fed him yet, look at him. Ay, ay, ay. Neato. I'll take you inside and show you the big guys in the big tank. Here's my big boys. That's a 75-gallon tank there. In my breeding colony. These are the size of the big ones out there in the main tank. Aren't they beautiful? That's a blue tilapia right there. And that little light guy right there, that might be a Hawaiian maybe, or a mix or something. So these guys are what, maybe 8 or 9 inches? I don't know. I mean, here's my hand. And I'm 7'1", so I got a pretty good sized hand. 9 or 10 inches, I think. It's about size to eat them. You can start filleting them now if you wanted to. So this spring I will. I'll definitely start to fillet and eat fresh as often as we choose. These buggers. Not these. These are going to make me babies. Anyways, there's the tilapia. Great hobby, easy fish to grow. My buddy Greg Souter at Mineral Springs Tilapia is the one that got me most of these. And yeah, check his channel out. He's awesome. 1881 MF on the Life Buzzing channel. Check it out.